What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Bodhi Tree Social, empowering you on your path to social freedom. Today, I want to discuss the idea of creation versus consumption and the power of being a creator, being an active creator, and giving to the world your gifts. Giving in a way that lights you up, that excites you, right? Being active in this outflow, birthing new ideas, new concepts, new works of art, new means of service, helping other people, things like that, right? And this idea that we live in a society that is so overconsumed by consumption, by this idea of consumption and always getting more and having more and acquiring and sense gratification and stimulation, right? How we put so much emphasis on this fleeting sensory pleasure and stimulation that doesn't ultimately lead to real satisfaction and fulfillment. It gives you a fleeting little stimulation of your neural pathways, right? Some neurotrans, some dopamine, some norepinephrine, whatever, released in your brain, lights up. Oh, it's so great, and then it's gone. And it ultimately drains you. Over time, it actually drains you, and it's not sustainable. And then we're always looking for more. Oh, I lost my high. Let me get more. Let me get more. Consume, consume, consume. And it ends up killing us. Literally killing us. But when you can flip this, and you can move into more of a creator mentality, more into the modality of creation, actively creating. What can I give? What can I do? And noticing the difference in how you feel in the overall fulfillment and satisfaction when you're actively giving, creating, when you are simply focused on that current act of the outflow, of creating new, amazing, beautiful, alive things, because it's happening now in this moment, instead of looking back at the past, right, and just consuming that which has already been created. It keeps you stuck, keeps you trapped, keeps you in a low vibrational standpoint, right? But when you're on that leading edge, that cusp of just, it's almost as if you could say spirit or God is breathing through you, is speaking through you, living through you, coming through you. It's being birthed. You're allowing that which you are, your essence, to give rise to nuance through this form. Right? You're allowing something new to be birthed from the other side. I think back to times in my life where I experienced the most fulfillment and satisfaction is always from things that I've created, from new songs that I've orchestrated. And I say I've done it, but it's really not. It's really beyond me. It comes through me, and it's the most powerful, profound, awe-inspiring, and fulfilling process. Way beyond any sense gratification, any food I've eaten or drugs I've done, or even like sex, sexual experience, anything like that. And the thing is, with the sexual experience, it involves giving for sure when you're with someone else, but in terms of just like masturbation or things like that, there's not really a giving happening. It's not a give and take. It's just like me and my sense gratification. Take, consume, what can I get? And then it just drains the life out of you. But if you want to feel fully alive, and it's funny because you think like, oh, I need to get things in order to feel more alive, feel more energized. It's the complete opposite, right? It's funny how that works. It's funny how when we fast and we abstain, we actually feel more energized. It's funny how when we move, when we exercise, when we create, when we do things, we feel more energized, not less. But when we sit around and do nothing and just consume passively, we feel drained. Why is that? Because you're not aligning yourself with the God principle, with the creative principle, with the life principle. When you align yourself with this, with the creator, with the creative principle of reality, you feel fully alive. You step into your full aliveness. And that's what, in my experience, brings the most fulfillment and the most satisfaction of anything. Just letting everything else go and being on that leading edge of creation. Curating new creations, designing new creations, working on things, working on projects, making things happen. So satisfying, so fulfilling. Not to say there isn't a place for consuming and receiving. Of course there is. It's just we've put an overemphasis on it, especially in Western capitalist industrial society. All we emphasize is consumption. You never see in the media, you never see advertised, hey, create new things. Hey, build your own business. Hey, make new works of art. It doesn't exist because it's not fueling these businesses. You know, like, you need to consume, you need to buy things in order to fuel it. That's what you see the main focus on. So I'm just saying, shifting the focus from predominantly consumption to predominantly creation, and noticing how that changes the quality of your life. Much love, y'all. I love creating these videos. Plenty more to come. Catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody.